Hi, so I'm here with Abby Rogers. Well, not here in the same place, but we are just doing these little videos to give you a sense of what our weight management workshop will be like on the 17th of November. So something I wanted to ask you about, Abby, is some of my clients have real trouble knowing what they should or shouldn't eat for their particular health goals, but they still get really tempted by biscuits or chocolate or crisps or whatever it is for them. Do you have any strategies for what people can do in that moment when they're really tempted by something that they know maybe isn't quite right for their body, but they just want in that moment?
Yeah, typically I think when we're just going after that thing that we crave in that particular moment, it's often just down to repeating behaviours that we've done before. So we're kind of repeating habits and going there just out of that feels safe and comfortable, and often it's not even that we would feel necessarily very satisfied by that food or very good about having eaten it afterwards. So it's just that sort of automatic pathway, if you like, that we're following each time round, and that's just because it's got so kind of hardwired into our brains that we just kind of go there every single time without questioning it. So the first thing that we can do is just kind of step back and say to ourselves, oh, we're recognizing that I'm going down that same pathway again. I'm going after that food that I always crave, and actually, do I really want it at the moment? Is it really going to make me feel good? And just, I think the act of just actually stopping and questioning it often is enough just to kind of shift us away from going down that same old pathway again, and just to open up the mind to other possibilities. And there are lots and lots of reasons why we might kind of crave certain foods. Sometimes it's fulfilling a need for comfort. It can be fulfilling emotional needs, making us feel good after a hard day at work, that kind of thing. And often we sort of feel that we're feeling a lot less stressed out if we just go after that same thing again and again. But yeah, I think just taking that moment to kind of consciously stop ourselves, question whether it really is that food that's going to make us feel good, whether there's maybe anything more nutritious that would really help us, or whether actually we're not that hungry. Maybe we just want to go and have a good conversation with somebody, or maybe there's something else that would make us feel better. So, is there something creative or something that we could physically do to make ourselves feel better at that moment in time? Sometimes even just things like having a glass of water can just kind of be enough to break us out of that moment and that thought process and stop us just following that same old pathway that we've always done. And the great thing is, the more times we're able to break that cycle and stop just doing the same thing every time, the easier it gets. So
yeah, great. Okay, thank you. That's really useful for people. Thank you.
No worries. Good.